Hello and welcome to Silver Proving Grounds Wave by Wave Guide for Boomkin Druids. And get ready for probably one of the easiest Silver Proving Grounds, aside from possibly Unholy Death Knights. Like, Starfall is the most ridiculously overpowered spell that I have ever seen on anything. Like, I'm still wearing my Siege of Orgrimmar gear in here, and I was questing into Grand because I've been getting gear for my Guardian spec instead, and it was still mowing down like 15 targets at once, like just riding around killing 15 things. It was the most overpowered leveling that I have ever seen, is a Boomkin Druid just running around and killing everything. It's just plain stupid. You just starfall and everything within 40 yards of you in a complete circle dies. Get like 2 levels in 45 minutes. Basically Boomkin Druid is push starfall and win. And that's really all you gotta do. I mean, as you can see, I'm only 567 item level, and I was running around in the Grand, and just everything was dying. It was ridiculous. Now, obviously, in Proving Grounds, item level doesn't matter. Everything scales with your item level. See, I'm barely even casting anything. A couple of these things will actually need you to cast your, Starfall and everything on them, but, most of this, you just hit them with your Moonfire or your Sunfire, depending on what your balance alignment is, and push Starfall, and everything will die. And that's really all I have got to say about this. I see, I'm just kind of spreading my dots around and letting Starfall kill everything. And I am actually going to cast on this guy. Boop. And boop. And he's gone. And whee! It doesn't really matter. I've still got 15 seconds left. So a lot of Proving Grounds with the Boomkin Druid is just going to be killing time in between each wave, because you're going to clear the waves, especially the AoE waves, so fast. They don't seem too overpowered, and I could see them having the same issues that Shadow Priests have with their only like real interrupt having a long cooldown. But I suppose that's what you got Mighty Bash for, and Typhoon for. You can just... Actually, I don't even know if they're removable, so I better get in melee range just in case I need to, interrupt another one of these buggers. Yep. Boop. Like that. So that's why I like Mighty Bash. Can you actually Typhoon these guys? Okay, it'll daze them, but it won't actually move them, which means since it won't move them, it might not interrupt them. So you'll need basically to down those healers in the 2 goes. Oh crap, I just realized something. I better DPS these guys evenly because I don't actually have a heal or a stun. That'll actually probably be the biggest problem you'll have with this, because I have no way of actually interrupting. That is the weakness, I think. Oh, why am I casting Starfall? Need to kill this bugger. Debating on whether I should blow Forces of Nature. Let's push Starfall again. Yep. So that will be the main issue. Same issue Shadow Priests have, is your interrupters is just on too long of a cooldown to feasibly use it all the time. So meaning you might actually have to burn through some of these heals, which might be a design flaw. Really, I have to admit, I'm not really perfectly happy with how DPS Proving Grounds is. The fact that there's no damage to actually deal with, and yeah, mitigating damage, healing damage isn't the main focus of a DPS, but it's in every boss fight. DPS really should actually be capable of handling it. Oh crap. Oh, actually worked out fine. He healed the wrong one. And I can just finish this guy off, and I'm casting the wrong spell again. Do make sure you're casting the right spell and you don't get, caught up in hitting, whatever spell you want to hit. That you forget, oh, my balance alignment has changed. I really should be pushing, something else. Now, let's get behind this bugger. And that's actually enough to kill him. See, like I said, in any of these fights that have like a big AoE things, probably the exact opposite that Shadow Priests have. Shadow Priests have issues with AoE stuff, but can burn one target generally pretty quick. Boomkin Druids have no problem with the AoE. You just push Starfall, everything dies. Spread around that dot, that Moonfire dot, and you're completely good. Now here, I can actually manipulate that to hit him there, and that takes care of that. I'm just going to go ahead and push Starfall. And can I hit him with it before he gets it off? Nope, he got it off. Whatever, he healed that one. Not a big deal. As long as he's not healing himself, we're fine. And I do have an interrupt that I can blow if I have to. And Starfall again. See, that one's already dead and I haven't even really focused it at all. And it dies. See, piece of cake. Push Starfall and win. A little bit of finagling to do with the healers. Either trick them into healing a target that has fewer HP so it doesn't get as big of a heal off, or simply actually, you know, maybe blow your Force of Nature Treants or whatever spell or whatever talent you may have picked for that tier. Incarnation. I think Incarnation is better for actual burst, and the Force of Nature is better for sustained. But, and basically, Boomkin Druids, push Starfall, win, and you're good. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps.